During the devastating climax of Marvel's World War Hulk event, the battle between Hulk and the Sentry marked a pivotal moment in Earth's power structure and exposed the raw consequences of unchecked vengeance, suppressed godlike power, and mental instability. After being deceitfully exiled from Earth by the Illuminati, a secret cabal of Marvel's most influential heroes including Iron Man, Reed Richards, Black Bolt, Doctor Strange, and Charles Xavier, Bruce Banner found peace and purpose on the planet Sakaar, rising to become a ruler, warrior, and husband. But that peace was shattered when the ship that carried him to Sakaar exploded, killing his wife Kyera and millions of innocents. Believing the Illuminati were responsible for rigging the ship with a bomb, Hulk returned to Earth more focused and furious than ever, declaring war on those he held accountable. Unlike his usual rampages, Hulk was calculating, strategic, and had the backing of the war-bound, elite Sakaarian warriors who followed him in conquest. He defeated Black Bolt on the moon, bested Iron Man in his Hulkbuster armor, overpowered the mystic defenses of Doctor Strange, and publicly shamed the heroes of Earth in Madison Square Garden, where he forced them into gladiatorial combat. As society began to buckle under his rule, the U.S. government made a desperate move, activating the only being powerful enough to challenge the Hulk the Sentry. Robert Reynolds, a man who struggles with agoraphobia, schizophrenia, and the dark inner manifestation of his powers known as the Void, had isolated himself for months, fearing his own destructive potential. But with the Earth on the brink, Sentry emerged and engaged Hulk in a battle of apocalyptic scale. His powers derive from a serum that exponentially magnifies human potential and grants him molecular manipulation, photokinesis, flight, psychic resistance, super speed, invulnerability, and strength-rivaling cosmic entities were finally unleashed. The clash devastated entire city blocks in Manhattan, as Sentry's solar-based energy tore through the skyline and Hulk responded with increasing strength, born from his endless rage. Despite Sentry's molecular control and energy blasts burning with the intensity of countless suns, Hulk's sheer durability and regenerative capacity allowed him to endure and retaliate with escalating force. As Sentry poured out more and more power, he began to lose control, burning out his energy reserves in an unstable emotional breakdown. Revealing that his godlike abilities came at a cost. They were tethered to his fragile psyche and a dark alter ego that constantly threatened to consume him. In the end, both men reverted to their base forms, Bruce Banner and Robert Reynolds, exhausted and barely conscious. In a final act of will, Banner stood up and delivered a punch that knocked Reynolds out cold. However, Banner's victory was fleeting as a fail-safe satellite weapon fired by S.H.I.E.L.D. targeted him with intense energy that reverted him to human form. But the message was clear. Hulk had pushed through Sentry's overwhelming cosmic-level powers through force of will and raw evolutionary rage, proving that in terms of endurance, adaptability, and emotional momentum, Hulk is a monster, and easily one of the most powerful beings on Earth. This battle also left more questions about Sentry, especially how the fight would have gone if the Void would have had a bigger role in the fight. It also left Earth's defenders with a chilling realization. The only thing more dangerous than a monster like Hulk is a broken god like Sentry, who cannot always control which side of himself, hero or Void, will rise next. This battle not only redefined Hulk's status in the Marvel hierarchy, elevating him beyond just a force of destruction to a figure of almost mythic vengeance, but it also exposed the Sentry as a psychological time bomb, whose unchecked power may one day eclipse even the threat Hulk posed.